Until last week. I was out by the front gate, fixing a broken fence post, when I noticed a white SUV stop by the edge of my property. The door swings open, and out steps a woman with the biggest sunglasses I've ever seen. She had that "I own the world" walk, you know the type? She marches right up to me, doesn't say hello, doesn't ask anything, just points at my tractor and says, "Excuse me, you can't just leave that rusty machine out where everyone can see it. It's ruining the aesthetic of the neighborhood. It violates HOA guidelines." I blinked. "HOA," I said. "Ma'am, I don't think you understand. This is my ranch. We're not in an HOA." She crossed her arms like she was dealing with a toddler and replied, "I live in the new luxury community just across the road. We're working hard to raise property values, and your farm equipment is bringing down the vibe." I chuckled and said, "Well, I ain't selling any vibes, lady. I'm raising cattle, and that farm equipment keeps them fed." I thought that would be the end of it. I mean, who tries to control someone not even in their neighborhood? But nope. 2 days later, a tow truck shows up at my front gate. The driver gets out, looks at the tractor, then looks at me and says, did someone ask us to tow this? It's on private property. We can't touch this without a court order." I laughed again. You must have met Karen across the road. And sure enough, there she was, standing by her mailbox, phone in hand, recording us like she was filming for some real estate crime show. She started yelling, "That machine is illegal. It's hurting my mental health. Move it." So I did what any sane rancher would do. I called the county sheriff. When the sheriff arrived, she ran up to his car like a kid reporting her brother. But the sheriff was calm. He looked at her, then at me, then back at her and said, "Ma'am, this land isn't under HOA jurisdiction. You have no authority here. And if you continue trespassing or threatening this man's property, we'll have a real problem." Her face turned red, not just embarrassed, but furious. She muttered something about calling the governor and stormed back into her SUV, tires screeching like a scene from a low-budget movie. Now, I moved the tractor even closer to the road. I gave a fresh coat of bright red paint, and right beside it, I put up a new wooden sign that says, "Private ranch, not in the HOA. Karen, stay off my grass." Best $20 I ever spent. Some people just can't mind their own business. But out here, we don't play by HOA rules. We play by ranch rules.